A 90-mile drive from the city of Denver, Estes Park sits at 7,500 feet above sea level, in the heart of the Rocky Mountains. A classic Colorado mountain town, Estes Park is an outdoor playground where fresh lakes, clear streams, and wildlife can be found wherever you look. It's no surprise that the town is the base camp for one of the country's most prized treasures, Rocky Mountain National Park.
We've got an early morning here in Rocky Mountain National Park. We are at one of the high points. It's all tundra out here. Sun's just come up. It's spectacular. Man, this is actually my first time in Rocky Mountain National Park. Never been here before, despite the fact that I was born not very far away in Denver, Colorado. And so it feels good to return to my homeland and get up into this beautiful national park. I didn't actually realize that it's one of the most visited. It's about 3 or 4 on the list of top 5 most visited national parks. So it feels beautiful to be out here before the crowds. It's pristine, it's super quiet, and man, it's just gorgeous. Can't ask for a better day here in Rocky Mountain National Park. It's also really high elevation. I've only been walking for like a quarter mile and I'm just like drinking air as best I can because it's so thin. Oh, but man, it's spectacular up here.
I can't think of a better way to get acclimatized than with a sunset hike through one of the country's most beautiful national parks. But as my first day comes to an end, I'm already getting excited for a new type of adventure tomorrow. I am looking forward today. I'm meeting up with a guy named Tim, a local legend, a cowboy, and all of this property is his. We're gonna be riding some horses, and I don't have a ton of experience riding horses. I'm from Arizona, the land of cowboys, but I've only ridden horses maybe 4 or 5 times in my life. So I think it'll be a pretty interesting day here in Colorado.
How about that view, huh?
Oh wow, this meadow, that's fantastic. So which mountains are these?
That's Twin Sisters.
Twin Sisters.
That's it.
You got yourself a nice view. Hey, you're not allowed to eat yet.
Yeah, don't let them eat. They're not hungry.
You got a good scheme here.
It's fun, isn't it?
You found a way to make a business of being in this spectacular spot.
How many days can you pull this off? That's my motto.
I figure I've probably got about 65,000 miles in the saddle so far. A lot of time in the saddle, all at 3 miles an hour, you know, life at 3 miles an hour, that's my motto. But yeah, it's, you know.
That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, a lot of time, it's just cruising, you know. I've solved every world problem there is.
Getting a good day on the horses here. This is JD. Tim's showing me the ropes and the reins here, and we're getting to ride around through some of his property here just outside of Estes Park, and cannot be more impressed with the landscape. Not hearing any of the noises, but the noises that you're making it, the horses are making. It's truly a spectacular experience. It's a spectacular day in the mountains. Hey, we're back.
When you're tying a horse up somewhere, you don't want to tie low where they can step over the lead rope, then they pull back and then they get themselves in a wreck.
Oh yeah?
So you always tie above the eye. So up here, come underneath, turn back to what you're tying to, make the X, and a loop through a loop.
You can easily tell the difference between the cowboy and the city slicker. And while I may not be quite ready to lead a cattle drive, I can definitely appreciate the cowboy life. And as I sit around the campfire, listening to Tim's tales from the trails, it's obvious that we both share very similar reasons to spend as much time as we can in the outdoors. It's no surprise that one thing that the Rocky Mountains are world-renowned for are its rock. And that's not just because it makes the landscape so dramatic. For rock climbers, rock doesn't get much better than this, which is why climbers flock here from all corners of the world. But you don't need to be a hardcore rock climber to get your adventure fix on the incredible rock faces that surround Estes Park.
So we're here at Chile Camp in Colorado, and this is a really well-known summer camp. And we are headed up to the DeVille Rocks. So right above us, the portion we're gonna be on is on Chile's private property. Okay. And then the national forest boundary runs right through one of the features that we're gonna be next to.
Awesome.
So,
well,
yeah.
Should we get after it?
Yeah, let's hike up.
Just met up with a couple of guides from KMAC, and we are gonna be going up eventually. There is, you see that dangling off the cliff up there? That's literally where I'm gonna be spending the night with these two guides. And today, we're gonna be doing a Via Ferrata and then capping it off with a night on the portable ledge. So it's gonna be a unique evening for sure, a full day of adventure and a hell of a lot of fun. Pretty sweet, looks like a candy shop for climbers.
Since I'm here, Kalley, I'll go ahead and take the lead for this section. You can bring up the rear, and then, yeah, we'll see you around the corner.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, so this is the traverse, and this is a really cool section because of the natural rock ledge feature here.
Yeah.
As we get up, we get into a more exposed alcove, and then we move into our vertical sections where we really start climbing some towers and features up to the summit of this rock.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So we're really just getting started here on the Via Ferrata. Vanessa and Kalley are showing me the ropes and how to do things up here. This is just a spectacular experience. All of this overlook is incredible, and the rock is beautiful. Just loving my experience up here. Can't wait to get on this more vertical stuff and see what adventure lies ahead.
So Eric, as we get into this vertical terrain,
Okay.
you've still got the cable next to you to clip to.
Yeah.
And then you can clip to any of these ladder rungs. So clipping as high as you can reach is gonna minimize your fall potential.
Okay.
Clipping both to one ladder rung is fine, but it's a little better to have two different points of contact here.
Okay.
Since the cable has multiple stanchions connecting you to the wall.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a fun stretch. Woo! It's cool to just like look straight down between your legs.
Uh-huh.
Just see the chasm below. Really cool.
We climb through cracks, along exposed ridges, and straight up vertical cliff faces. Via Ferratas are such a cool way for anyone with an adventurous heart to experience the mountains. You get to test yourself, push through your fears, and reach incredible heights, all while clipped into a safety line.
I can't get any further away. Oh, we got the shot. We got the shot. That was such a good day.
Yeah. Awesome.
Woo!
Nice work.
Oh yeah.
Kalley and Vanessa are being a little too kind. They are currently hanging off the edge of a cliff and setting up my bed for the night. So that's where we'll all be, all three of us down. We'll have two portaledges that we'll be hanging out on, cooking dinner on, spending the night on, sleeping, all of the things. If we have to go to the bathroom, we're gonna have to deal with it the climber way. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Be a perfect place to hang out, watch the galaxy pass overhead, and just a really unique place to be. Had a great night out here. It was beautiful just watching the stars go overhead all night. The galaxy was looking mighty fine. Did get a little windy, so that was kind of rustling the portaledge a bit, and you know, So it's an adjustment to get used to sleeping out here. But it was beautiful, and woke up to a really nice sunrise and some good coffee, so couldn't ask for a better day. Woo! That was an experience. Yeah, baby. So cool.